Hello everyone, welcome back to Engineering Space, where engineers break the border of engineering. In the previous video, we have been finished on architecture modeling, and in this section of video, we're gonna learn about the way to preparing the structure model and along with the system. And in this section of video, we're gonna learn about structural engineering for the buildings. So without any further ado, let's go to the Revit and the architecture models that we have been created previously. Here we go. This is what we have been done in the previous section. If you still not understanding or not following this model, you may click on the link button above these videos or directly go to the description in this video. So the first step, let's just save as this file into the other one. Let me just save as it as structure. Let me change this into number 5. Let's set it as 1. Press yes and save it. So after that, we go to the structural plans, go to levels 1, and here you can see the floor plan of the drawing. Go to the east view. So basically we need to put a column on every building, so maybe we're gonna start from the 0 level. Wait a minute, let me just erase this one. So we'll go to level 0. Here I'm gonna put the columns. Sorry, let me put the dimension every grade system here and also here. So after that, let me just go to structure, go to column, and let me choose this column and put it on this here. Sorry, we need to set up first how it's gonna be, and we put height here into the level. Wait a minute, go to level 2. So let me back to column and choose here, so be vertical column height. Go to level 2 and we're gonna put it here, and also goddamn this one here, and of course we're gonna put it also here. Then we have trouble here that our furniture crashes with the structure columns that we have created here, but let me just continue first. Put it here, and then we need to also put it in the center of building. Once again, our door now facing a trouble here that face with column that we have been created. We get to here. There is one. Last one, and here we go. So now basically we have a column. Let me go to 3D views, and as you can see here, we are facing the column that merge with window and other furniture. So all we need now just remove some part of this. Let me go to level 1 and we try to move it simply by press MV and put it on the other section here. Similarities, let me just move it and put it here. Same also here. The last one. So yeah, now we have been successfully moved any furniture that have been merged with the structure. If I go to 3D view, now we have clear vision on this one. So that after we have been creating columns, then we go to the 3D structure, and we're gonna see here some structure elements of the building, and beside of column we need also a beam. Let me just hide this one first. So exactly we need a beam here, and let me just go to level 1, and then sorry, in the structural plans, of course. Let me just close this one, and so this is the views of our column in level 1. As what I have mentioned previously, we need also to put a beam here. Let me just go to here, and we're gonna choose not a timber, of course. We're gonna choose a concrete rectangular beam, and let me put it here, trick here. Okay, this is gonna be good. Per 1000. Let me just copy this one to this one, and copy this one into this one, because it is typical. And also copy this one from here to here. So now if I go to 3D structure view, we have creating the columns here. Let me just hide this one, as you can see here. So of course we need also to put it here to here. Go to level 1 again. This is a wall thing. We just put a beam once again, and put it from here to here, from here through here, and we copy it to here. So as it looks like this one. And the last one, of course, we need to put it also on the rooftop, on the second level of the building. So we set up level 1. Let me just put this one. Wait. We have mesh one here. We rename it as beam structure. All right. So let me paste here in the level 2. We go to 3D structure views and we got it, but we have something not clear here, so close reveal. And now sorry for not good view, because we also put the beams we also put a truss system here on this level, so let me clear it by hide everything about truss system. So yeah, this is our concrete rectangular beams, and now we have already created both in the level 1 and the second level of the building. Thus we need to put it also on the floor. Well, in general it could be yes or not based on the structural behavior, but it's okay. Let me put also in the 0 level beside the floor system, of course. So let me go to level 0, and similar like previously, I just go to paste and line to select the level and put on the 0 level. But previously, let me just hide something view that maybe make you confused later. Alright, I think it was enough. 0. Alright, here we go. If I go to 3D structure, now we have a frame structure already created on the whole of our system. If we go to the whole 3D view, it seems like this one. Thus we need to edit something here. I think not quite yet, but the question now, I think we have already created everything about structure section here, but the question is our structure that using the column with dimension 200 times 400 millimeters could hold this building and keep a safety factor more than standard provided? And that's the big question right now, right? So before we continue to the structure drawing, we need to analyze is it equal, and also we need to get a fixed number of rebar reinforcement that we need for every section of columns and also rectangular beam that we have been created. So to go on this, let me hide this one, and this one. We need to analyze it later on one of powerful software that also provided by Autodesk, and it is Revit structural analysis, or we can use another software for structural analysis like SAP 2000 or ETAPS. If you're not familiar with the software, we have already created some videos regarding the software. Just click on our channel and go to the playlist that have been made previously, and you're gonna see some tutorials about structural analysis and further. So here we go. This is our frame structure. Let me just show you how to create. So let me close this one, close everything, of course. So don't forget to save it. And yeah, I think we have already done with structural drawing on Revit, but still not yet. until we have been done with the structural analysis. So we're gonna export it into the robot structural analysis. Let me just select everything here. Oh, sorry, not this one. So like what I have said to you, we need to analyze it. Oh, sorry, got some trouble here. Our floor seems to look like more deeper than what I have been. I think we need to delete some of this in a minute, and just delete it. Okay, so this will be good. So okay. So like what I have said to you, that we need also to analyze it on structural analysis software to get a better result. That's this model and the dimension of the structure we have been quite here could handle the load that must be carried on this building. So let me show you how to do it. Go to analytical automation here, and the new window will appear. Let me choose from physical to analytical for buildings, and we need to select every element that we gonna transform to be analyzed later. Let me we have field here. No, we don't have. Yep, this is gonna be correct. Let me raise this one to 0.1 to get a better result rather, and we start to run it. So run complete, and then we just go back here. So let me go to this section, and we start to take a link on this. Send model. Let me just press OK. Okay, we have a new information window here that we need to see the report what have been failed or warning here. And as you can see, okay, we don't have set the code into the United States, but it's okay, no problem. We're gonna change it later here. And here we go. This is the model that have been transformed from Revit to robot structural analysis. Let me just save it this first. Alright, let me go to Drive 4. Let me save it as Drive 1 exported model. So if I go to the section view, and we're gonna have this one, and let me try to run it right. Before that, let me define something like, of course, then we go to the other section. This is basically what we need before we start to analyze. It is very important because we need to put a support system for the building, right? There's several options. There is fixed, pin, roller, and if you need more explanation, you may go to another videos that provide you more information about what the difference between fixed support and pin support and so on. So before that, let me just go right to drawing. We go with precision and start to apply it. Once done, now we have been ready to start analyze it, but before that we need to define a load system, and as you can see here it was automatically defined, and I think we need to put a loads. Let me just go to this one. Okay, there is no any load, just load it here, so we need to define it one by one. Let me put surface load here. Just wait a minute, let me save as it on with the other one. Let apply. So we start to calculate it. So we start to reinforcement concrete design, and once again it's so the parameters of reinforcement it will show a new window for parameters that we're gonna use for reinforcement concrete element for beam sections, and that's what we have already defined on the Revit. Just press OK here. And this is for the footing system. Just press OK again. Okay, maybe before we start, this is the informative one that you need to know. For the column between 59 to 61, and from the level 1 for the beam system, and also the slab for level 2, you're gonna see also what element that have been created, and for level 0 to 20 also. Well, if you see there is something that difference, it should be in the level 1 should be have a foundation, but this was put on level 2. But just let me start to calculate it first to see the result, right? Okay, we start to calculate this one. So this is the reinforcement for column section 59. Let me go to levels. Right. No. 8 minutes. Press yes here. Let me start calculate everything. Go to the other one. So now we are going to the beam section. From section 1, 2, 3 and 4. Start by 6 from section 1 to 6. And we're gonna see the diagrams here along with the reinforcement. Let me go to the other one. Now, based on my first views on what we have done here, we don't have any troubles on beam calculation, but we have troubles on column calculation that have some warnings. So, alright, sorry. Before go to slab, let me just finish everything about beam. We start calculate it here. I don't know which section is this one exactly. Alright, but we determine it later. I think we need to have better calculation on every section. So now we're going to slab. We're gonna start calculating. Okay, we're gonna go to the beam node. Does it have a crack? Okay, so it's basically meet every requirements about the beam system, but on column, let me go to the column nodes. I think we got trouble something here it previously, but let me go to the safety factors. And based on the current result, it also meet, right? So nothing to worry about. Let me go to the column drawing. Okay, like you see here, that is basically the drawing result from our structure. Let me go to the structure model first, geometry. But again, we have some information about the beam system and also the column. We need also remodeling it and directly remodeling it in the Robot Structural Analysis Professional instead of exporting it. But just wait a video on the other section of the video. I think it's enough for today video, and yeah, thank you for your attention on engineering space. We're gonna continue this structural analysis in the other videos. Don't forget to subscribe so you can't miss if we have uploaded new videos, and also don't forget to share it with your colleagues if you think this video is really benefit to each other. Thank you, see you again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.